One of the most common pain points I hear from team owners and broker owners, they're investing in leads and they can't get their agents to follow up. Oh my God. There could never be a better example of where and how to use automation to make a positive impact in your business. Today, I'm going to teach you a strategy called the accountability sequence. And of course, if you're a member of Happy Grasshopper, this is very easy to implement inside your account. If not, just go to happygrasshopper.com and find out if you should be. Now, to implement this strategy, you must be someone who's generating leads and assigning them to agents. In many markets, there's a predominant face, a name affiliated with a brand. The person who's on the billboards and the bus benches, the person who's on radio and television, you see them everywhere. And yet you know that their organization has grown to the level where they can't possibly be handling all of those people themselves. Well, what they're doing in that position is they're generating the lead, then they're assigning it to an agent. And so many times I've heard this team owner, this broker owner, this brand owner express frustration that their agents are not following up on those leads like they should be. How do you fix it? With an accountability sequence. So we put the normal automation in place coming from the agent to the lead, and then we overlay that with content coming from that name, that face associated with the brand. This leverages something we call positional authority, right? When I'm an agent, I might be considered low status by the lead. I might not get a response. When I get a message from that name, that face, that brand owner, I feel more compelled to respond to it as a consumer. Years ago, we first developed this strategy working with Gary Ashton. He's at the Terra Group, the Ashton Real Estate Group based in Nashville, Tennessee. He is the most successful team owner in all of RE/MAX, and this strategy helped him and his managing broker find all sorts of reasons to congratulate their agents and also find those rare circumstances where an agent needed a little guidance. So here's how it works. The immediate lead response comes from the agent assigned the opportunity. The accountability message comes from that positional authority. And it typically says something like, hey, first name, it's first name, last name, that positional authority. I'll use myself here as the example. Hey, Grant, it's Dan Stewart at Happy Grasshopper. I'm reaching out to make sure that my employee, Ben Stewart, is taking great care of you. I'd love to hear your feedback. Do you have a few minutes this week? All my best, Dan. That's a short, simple message. It can be sent via email. It can be sent as a text message. It can be recorded and sent as a ringless voicemail drop. The response you're likely to get when you do this is going to be very informational. It could be something like, actually, Dan, I think we're months away from being ready. Actually, no, I haven't heard from this agent. Actually, yes, they're fantastic. They're taking wonderful care of me. So to amplify this strategy, you want to highlight the positive. At your next team meeting, your broker meeting, you want to hold up that message and say, hey, everybody, look how awesome this person is. Love this response. And of course, you also want to pull that agent aside and give them counseling if you get a negative response. This strategy will work. If you need help implementing, just go to happygrasshopper.com. We're here to serve.